Hello, my name is Katie Brindle and I am founder of the Hayo'u method. Today I'm going to talk to you about sleep. Who doesn't want to sleep better? When I'm sitting in clinic, I think people's sleep issues are probably the most important thing that they want to talk to me about, because no one is actually sleeping particularly well any longer. And I would like to do something about it and show you some really amazing techniques, which I know that are going to make a massive difference to how you're going to sleep. And I'm going to show you using some of these wonderful, iconic and multi-award winning Hayo'u method products, because loads of them can be used to make a massive difference to how you are going to get a good night's sleep. And when we're dealing with beauty, it's the most important thing, because you're never going to look your best if you're not sleeping well. So what are we going to do? Well, there's a number of things that you can do with these products which are going to improve your sleep. So let's start with the face and let's work down through the body, okay? And any of these techniques are going to help you. So technique number one. Technique number one is actually body gua sha, okay? Because body gua sha is a fantastic way to improve sleep. And we have indeed done a number of surveys which has come back with many people saying that what a massive difference using the Hayo'u products has made to their night's sleep by doing body gua sha. So in my usual way, I shall create a state of semi-undress so that I can show you what's going on. So the first thing that I suggest you do is to use the body oil, which is this one here, which is one of our wonderful body products, which is sea buckthorn oil, which is really nice and rich and unctuous. So it really soaks in well into the body, infused with camellia, lang lang and frankincense. And just give yourself a minute to just rub this beautiful oil into your skin. It's got a very nice rich texture because it's been designed to work with the products. And you need, with gua sha, to have a nice unctuous oil. So you're going to get the lovely oily benefits of that benefiting your skin whilst you're asleep, fused with these iconic fragrances of lotus, frankincense and lang lang, which in turn are going to infuse through your nose and create a lovely relaxed state. Now, there's two ways of doing body gua sha. The first is to be using a crystal, which you can do to start with, which I'm going to be using the clear quartz crystal because it's a particularly good one for sleep. So if you're thinking about a crystal for your nighttime routine, I really would urge you to consider the clear quartz. And then I'm going to show you what to do with the body restore, which is a slightly more profound massage technique, but it's working on the same way. So you can try both. So the first is by using the clear quartz. All I'm going to do is just press stroke over my chest like this with the rounded edge of the tool, just here, okay? And I'm just going to create on one side of my body just a low level red flush by using this tool. And that's what we want to do, because what we find in the course of the day is that we're kind of doing a lot of this on our phones, on our laptops, driving cars or reading books or Kindles, whatever we're doing a lot of this, and we need to open the chest, because by doing this you're compressing the heart and you're compressing the lungs. And when you're then stressed and overwhelmed and you're not breathing properly, this is when a lot of the sleep problems start to take place. Now, can you see that low level red flush just there? Well, let me now just show you with the body restore, because this has got a much slimmer rounded edge and it's made of metal, which is why it's designed specifically to work with the body, because it works deeper into the fascia. So what you've got going on here is, in just a few sweeps, you're creating the same level of red as the clear quartz crystal, but you can go much deeper, much more quickly with the body restorer. And that's really good for stretching out tense fascia and muscles and clearing any stagnation that's got stuck into the lungs during the course of your breathing 25,000 times a day, which is often not as profound as it should be because we're really stressed. Now, the other thing that you'll notice is that the level of red is much greater with the body restorer, and that's another good thing, because actually when we get stressed in our overwhelmingly always on environments, we tend to create heat inside the body, and that is actually not very good for us. And the body will then spend quite a lot of time during your sleeping processes to release that heat, which can often disturb your sleep. So it's actually it's in your best interest to clear it from the lungs where it's being created. Now, I'm just seeing there's a little bit of red char just coming up there. Now that, I'm just going to work into that a little bit deeper because I just want to get in there. That's like a knot in massage, as if somebody was going to sort of like press into that. Whereas with the body restorer, I can really get in there. Now with the crystal, you can't. It's a little bit soft. Okay, it's a good starting point, but this is better. This is more of a massage implement on the body, and that red deeper flush there is exactly what we want. That's easing out my shoulder pain, releasing tension. Now, then I can take, to start with, the clear quartz down my neck. Now this is a lovely feeling. The clear quartz brings with it a really beautiful, sublime frequency because it's a crystal. So it's very relaxing, even though it's not quite as intense as the body restorer. It is very, very nice as a tool on the body. And then you can, of course, take it into your face as part of your evening gua sha routine. So you can just then take your face gua sha and really take it down the neck into the shoulders to really clear any tension. But I have to say, if you're looking more for a kind of deeper massage, then the body restorer is really good. Let me just show you here, because this is here where I have my dodgy shoulder. This is my painful shoulder that was in this car accident. And so just going over it with the body restorer like this is so beneficial, just easing out any pain and tension in the upper shoulders and creating a state of relaxation, because my body is relaxing in this massage technique. This is massage. And the great thing about this is because your fingertips are holding a tool, your body has worked out that you're doing that. Your brain knows that, which means then when you start press stroking the tool over your body, you're permanently on the receiving end of its benefits. And to just press stroke over the area like this, some people just call it like the scraper. I mean, it is a gua sha tool, but I know friends of mine call it, oh, what's that scraper thing you use on your back, Katie? It's really good, it really works. I'm like, yeah, I know it does, because scraping or gua sha is a fantastic massage technique. It's very easy. It's a slender instrument. It doesn't need charging or batteries or anything at all. You just pick it up and rub it like that in one direction over the affected area, and it's immediately going to create a really good state for sleep. Okay, so with that redness is going to go down whilst I'm asleep. That's all fine, and it's going to start eliciting a really, really good night because my body is relaxed. Now, what else can we do? One of the other fantastic techniques which I talk about a lot for sleep benefits is foot bathing. Okay, foot bathing is so good for you. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the tap running to a nicely warm temperature like this, and then I'm using here the Hayo'u shower minerals, which are really easy. They just sit by my sink, and then I just hook my foot into here, and then I just start to do a little bit of a soap massage. It's one of the oldest tricks in the book. This is what they've been doing across the world for thousands and thousands of years. Just the power of using warm water and the right kind of soap into the body to create a massage. So I'm just using a nice little sort of 5p piece worth of the shower minerals, and then I'm just going to rub them into the foot, and I'm going to massage my foot. And again, because you've got this soap working, the body is really feeling the benefits of this reflexology. I'm just going to stimulate and rub into my foot like this, and then allow that lovely water to drain onto the foot. It feels really nice. I'm also putting the water specifically on this point here, which is liver 3, which is very, very relaxing for the body. And the warm water is starting to make my body feel very relaxed because it's descending the energy down into my feet. Oh, it feels so nice. There we go. And then I'm just going to turn that off, grab a towel. And again, everything's an opportunity to massage the body when you're doing a bit of self-care. Everything, just make a fuss of everything you do. It's such a nice sensation to just warm the feet. Oh, and there we go. Now I've just bathed them. First of all, they feel absolutely amazing. They're nice and warm. All the energy's down there. And then the last thing that I'm going to do to show you is a very, very simple technique, which is a bit of foot reflexology. So all we're going to do here, let me just move my chair back a little bit, is I'm just going to grab my foot and I'm going to go back to my body oil, and then I'm going to just rub, good job, I'm quite flexible, so I'm going to just rub that body oil into my foot like this, or you wouldn't normally do it in such a weird position, but I need to show you what I'm doing. So first of all, I'm just giving myself a foot massage with the oil itself, and that in itself is relaxing and fantastic for sleep. And then I'm going back to my body restorer. Now here, we can use it again on a different part of the body, okay? So what you do to start with is you grab the restorer and you just go down the foot like this. Just down. so that you're just waking the foot up. If you've just been washing it, it's going to feel less tickly anyway because you've warmed it. And then slowly but surely, I'm just changing the angle from being very, very flat like that to just a slightly more angular. So I can start gua sharing my foot like this. And once my foot's got used to that, then I turn it to the double end like this. Oh, and just really get in. Like that, into the reflex points of the foot, because the foot is covered in these superb reflex points which reflect all of the body, every single system, every organ, it's all reflecting the foot. So just by grabbing that body restorer and just massaging it into your foot after you've washed them is such a good feeling. It's going to give you a really good therapeutic benefit. And it's, especially there, I'm just working on that inside area just in there. Really good for the digestive system, and it feels really satisfying, really satisfying. So that's a little bit of a head to toe. To be honest with you, if you are looking for the products which are really going to give you a good night's sleep, then I really urge you to invest in a body restorer and the body oil, okay, because they make a massive difference to how you feel. You will notice that by paying attention to your feet, you're going to sleep so much better. It's going to just make such a game changer in your life. And then these other little techniques that I'm showing you will really support you and make a difference. So that's a good night's sleep from me. Do press like if you've enjoyed this class, and forward it to anybody that you think might benefit from it. And of course, do subscribe and follow the rest of the content. And let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you would like me to teach you, because it is my pleasure to bring this information to you. So in the meantime, have a good sleep.